Hey guys, so today I am doing my Empties video. I have kind of promised this at the beginning of the month, and I used up the couple of products I was trying to use up to do this video. So I have a ridiculous amount of stuff, so I'm just going to jump in. This is in no real order, it's just the order of kind of this way I shoved stuff in my Empties bucket. I have one hair thing here. This is the Alba Botanica Hawaiian Conditioner, Drink It Up Coconut Milk Mega Moisture. This is my favorite hair conditioner. I use it from about here down. Usually twist my hair up into a bun. I won't go into too much detail. I've already repurchased this, like halfway through that bottle too. But this guy is my favorite. If you want to know more about the hair stuff I love, I have a all about my hair video that I always link down below. Next I have this EOS shave cream. This is the Vanilla Bliss. I do really enjoy this stuff, but EOS is now on a brands to avoid list on Logical Harmony, so I probably won't be repurchasing this, but I also love my Lush shave cream, so I like this. I do think it's really awesome. I just won't be repurchasing it. Now I have two of the small ocean salts. This is the 4.2 ounces, or the 120 grams. My mom and I both use this stuff. I use it on my legs before I shave pretty frequently, on my body for body acne scarring, and every once in a while, like when I dye my hair, I use it around my hairline to scrub off the hair dye stains. Ooh, I love this stuff. I want to get the self-preserving formula to try for my face, but I love this stuff. I just can't really use it on my face that much. A Breath of Fresh Air toner water. This is the smaller size, 3.3 ounces. I have already repurchased it. I have talked about this in my skincare routine video, which I also have linked down below, but I love this. It is amazing with the seawater in there. Really just leaves my skin feeling all soft and lovely. So, love this guy. A small Let the Good Times Roll cleanser pot. If I put them all in here, this would be the bucket in and of itself. My mom and I share this, and we go through a small one in about 2.5 months, maybe 3 months, depending on if we're experimenting with other things. I love this. This is my favorite cleanser ever. Again, you can hear more about it in my skincare routine video, so it's pretty cool. Ooh, another Lush thing. I think my Lush stuff just ended up on top here. Sorry, guys. So this is my Cynthia Sylvia Stout shampoo. This is one of the 3 shampoos I use in my hair. I use this one when my hair is really oily, or if I'm trying to fade the color, especially because this guy does pull quite a bit of color out of my hair. Like I actually used it on the ends of my hair today because I am going to be doing something new with my hair soon. Love, love, love this stuff. I have repurchased, and I got the bigger bottle. This is the medium one, the 8.4 fluid ounces, or the 250 milliliters. Love this stuff. Okay, it looks like I only have 2 of these in here. These are the e.l.f. makeup removing wipes, or the makeup remover cleansing cloths. Right now, these are my favorite makeup remover wipes. I am really enjoying the Tarte ones for eye makeup, but I use these, well, I'm out of them now, but I do love to use these for the rest of my face. So I will repurchase these. They're $3. They're cruelty-free. They're vegan. I'm pretty sure they're vegan. I double-checked the ingredients. Don't quote me on that. Read the ingredients. But I'm pretty sure they're vegan, and they're $3. They're so cheap. I kind of want to buy them in bulk because I love them. I like how it says new when these have been around for like 2 years. So this is the Earth Science ADE Creamy Fruit Oil Cleanser with apricot and avocado. This is a, like it says, a creamy oil cleanser. This is what I use to take off my makeup when I'm not being lazy and using wipes. This melts everything right off. It is cruelty-free. I don't know about its vegan status. I'd recommend just double-checking the ingredients. But I do really enjoy this. My mom and I get this from Sprouts. And I have a Dream Cream. This is actually expired, not used up. Expired like a year ago, and I hadn't used it. And I was like, I should just throw this in my Empties. I have repurchased. This is a Holy Grail product for me. I am going to be doing a video on my Holy Grails, so I'll talk a little bit more about it then. But I love this stuff. Just when I first got it, I was really bad about using lotion. Now I'm getting much better about it. It is the Secret Scent Expressions Clear Gel and Cocoa Butter Kiss. I liked this stuff. It worked better than anything else I've been using, but I am trying to, of course I'm switching over to everything cruelty-free, so I will not be repurchasing this guy. I do like the clear gel type deodorants, just because I always have like solid deodorants break on me. I know this is empty because I finished it off 2 days ago. This is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Eye Corrector Concealer in the Corrector shade. I have had this guy for probably 1.5 to 2 years now. It took forever to use up, but look at that, I used it up. Next, the other thing I used up you will see here around the edges there is some product. The thing is, I don't like this powder enough to bother repressing it. I just don't like it that much. Like, I can't get anything off the center. It's like I got a film on it or something. Like, unless I really work at it, I can't get anything off of there. It's like almost gummy. And around the edges, this powder's just not that great. I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't love it either, so I'm not going to bother repressing it and going through all that effort. I'm just going to call this guy done. Next, oh, this is another thing that's technically not used up. It's just ancient and shattered, and I don't even like it anymore. It used to be a favorite thing of mine, and this is the NYX Bronzer and Blusher Combo in Ibiza 02. The thing's broken, so the thing pops off. It's half shattered. The colors keep mixing together because it's so, like, every time I go to use one, I get like bronzer in the blush or blush in the bronzer, and it's just, it's gross, and I don't want to use it anymore. I've had it for too long. This other product is actually pretty well used up. I don't know how to get the cap off of this, and I can't pump anything else out of it. This is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I have had this guy for like 2 years. We're still working at McDonald's when I got this, so like 2 years now, and I liked it, but MAC is not cruelty free, so I will not be repurchasing it. And honestly, I found things that I like better that are, I mean, my favorite concealer is more expensive, but there's a NYX concealer that I think is just as good as this for way cheaper. So this guy does have more in there. And then I was in the shade NW15. My skin has gotten lighter, so this I couldn't use under my eyes or anywhere I wanted highlighting. So this is a little dark for me now as well. So I have the Tarte Gifted Mascara. This is a holy grail mascara for me. I absolutely love this guy. It's an all-time favorite. I will repurchase it. I just want to see if I can find the small one because I like to try and throw out my mascaras every 3 months, and I've been bad about it lately. I've got the Lash Out Butterfly one. This is from L'Oreal. I actually really loved this, but L'Oreal is not cruelty-free, so I will not be able to repurchase it unless they change their animal testing policy. But I did like this mascara quite a bit. I'm very fortunate to have pretty good eyelashes to begin with, so it's very easy for me to get a very strong fluttery lash effect or whatever else. So most mascaras work really well on me, and I like this guy quite a bit though. I've also got the NYX Doll Eye Mascara. I was very neutral on this one. It didn't do me any, like, it was okay. It darkened my eyelashes, gave me a little bit of volume, a little bit of length, but barely anything. It wasn't terrible. I'd love to try more NYX mascaras, but I wouldn't repurchase this one. I've got this L'Oreal Double Extend Beauty Tubes Mascara. I used this like 3 times and then I forgot about it, and now it's really old. I kind of bought it mostly because I liked the idea of like the tube primary type thing on the one end. I wouldn't, even if they were cruelty free, I wouldn't repurchase this one. It didn't do me anything really, and it was messy. It was really hard to get it on because it kept smudging everywhere. Ooh, I've got my Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express. This was my favorite everyday mascara for a very long time, but Maybelline is not cruelty free, so I can't repurchase it. But I do love this mascara, and I would recommend it. And if Maybelline ever becomes cruelty free, I would totally buy this again. Maybelline one. This is the Falsies Big Eyes Mascara. I really liked this one, especially the fact that it had the lower lash mascara, because I can't wear mascara on my lower lashes, I recently discovered, because it's always smudging and I end up with raccoon eyes. So I actually really liked this one. It gave me some seriously like false lash effect lashes. Again, if Maybelline was cruelty free, I'd probably repurchase this, but they are not. So if they ever change. Oh, I've got my Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I didn't like this one. It was okay. I had to let it dry out a lot before I could really use it. It was too wet, too smudgy, kind of went everywhere. I don't hate it, but I don't like it, so I probably wouldn't repurchase. But since I tried this one, they have come out with a ton of other mascaras, so I'm gonna look into the Jordana mascaras because they're so inexpensive and they are cruelty free. e.l.f. 3-in-1 mascara. I actually really liked this guy. I actually bought it because I forgot to put mascara on that day and I was still working at Target. So I was like, as I headed in, I just bought this because it was $3 so I could have some mascara on. This guy has a really cool looking brush. This one is more of a more recent use up. This one has this cool little ball tip on it. Still got product in there, but it's old. But this guy, I found it really easy. They're super short, spiky bristles. Gave me a lot of separation, which is really what I need because I have really good natural lashes. Mascara usually clumps them together, so a separating mascara is my best friend, and I love this one, and I would totally repurchase it. In fact, when I use up a couple more mascaras, I probably will because it's so cheap too. This is the Kat Von D Immortal Lash Mascara. This is weird. I think mine is like messed up or something because it's super weirdly curved. I don't know if you can see that, but it's weird. It hurt to use. It might not even be old. I don't remember when I bought this, but I just don't want to use it anymore because it kept stabbing me. It didn't do anything for my lashes. It was just bad. So I would not repurchase that. Plus, Kat Von D is no longer cruelty-free according to all the blogs I kind of follow to keep up on these things. Concealer. I know it looks like there's product in there, but honestly, I just don't care enough to bother to get in there and pull it out. So this is the NYX HD concealer. Oh, there's another one. Go. I like this. It's not my favorite anymore. It used to be my favorite, but I found something better. Again, I will talk about it in my one of my upcoming videos because I'm going to be doing the Holy Grails video. I used to think this was my Holy Grail, but I found something so much better, and this is okay. Both of these are in the shade 101, 102, and they look identical. I can use either of these shades depending. I like 01 a little bit better, but honestly I can use either shade. It's okay. I'm not going to bother like opening it up. I found that it was breaking me out for a while, and I think it's because I was using one that was too old, or I used on top of a breakout and then the bacteria got in there. So I don't love this anymore, but I don't hate it. Other thing that's just really old, and I will never use it. This is an e.l.f. from Healthy Glow bronzing powder in Sunkissed. It's just a really shimmery, yellowy, orangey bronzer. I don't know, it could make a pretty eyeshadow, but it's just so powdery and shimmery, and it's not that opaque, so I'm just tossing this guy. I've had it for like 3 or 4 years, and the packaging's gross looking, and I just don't like it. So, ooh, I have a Jessie Scroll liquid eyeliner. This is my favorite liquid eyeliner. One thing with this guy is every once in a while when I get one, it's super runny. So I love this eyeliner, but sometimes I get one and it's just super runny and it smudges. Like, I'll put it on and it'll bleed up into my crease, and it's so weird. So it's my favorite, but it's been inconsistent for me in quality, so I may look into trying some new ones. I've also got this Hard Candy Stroke of Gorgeous Felt Tip eyeliner, and this is in the black shade Little Black Dress. This used to be my favorite liquid eyeliner. You can kind of see it was plenty black for me. It did dry matte. The cool thing about this one, I always mix this one up with the Jordana. This one is the one that is better for me. It's weird because it washes off with normal water and more water and soap or whatever. But I went swimming with this on once and it didn't budge. I fell face first into a lazy river and it didn't budge. So I love this thing. I just can never find it in stock. So I would repurchase this. Hard Candy is cruelty free, so that's awesome. I got this lip product here. I didn't actually use it up, but it is ancient. It was given to me by my older sister. I don't know how long she had it before it got used up. You can see kind of here that it's all in there, and it smells weird. So there's quite a bit of product left in here, but it smells weird, and it's a really frosty color, and I'm just gonna toss it because I don't know how old this is. I've got this NYX Slide On Eye Pencil, ooh, in the black shade. The reason I am throwing this out is because you can see there's product here. This is supposed to be a sharpenable pencil. It's so dried out that the actual product is sliding out of here. So I have so many black eye pencils. I have found my Holy Grail. So I probably won't repurchase this one because it did smudge on me, but I liked it. It just wasn't my Holy Grail. Throwing out this Jordana LOL Lip Out Loud super shiny lip gloss in BTW. I'm throwing it out because it just is really old now. It's very sheer and it just looks kind of weirdly goopy in there, so I just don't want to risk putting it on my lips. So this guy is not empty, but it's a trash. So I am also throwing out a e.l.f. eyelid primer in the sheer shade. This is just really old. I don't want to risk getting an infection or anything. I think there's technically product in there, but it's getting crustier on the top, so this guy is going goodbye. Another eye primer, the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. This came with my Pro 2 palette that I got for Christmas. It started smelling really weird. Like, it started smelling like really alcohol-y and just really extra chemically. When I first got it, it didn't smell weird. So I think it spoiled somehow. I don't know, but I'm tossing it. Rimmel Stay Glossy. I don't even know what shade this is. I can't find the name. It's this kind of red color. I got this when I was still hunting for my perfect red lip, which I have now found. It's been too long. I don't trust it, so I'm tossing it. L'Oreal lip stain gloss thing in the red shade. I don't remember what the name was. because I used this one a lot for a while, I didn't feel comfortable giving it to anybody, so I'm going to be tossing this. So tossing this NYC lip gloss Lip Enlarge or whatever, lip plumper, I don't even know. It's in pink champagne. My older sister gave this to me and I never wore it, and now I don't know how old it is, so it's going in the trash. Oh, this is another one that's eyeliner that dried out on me. This is the Milani Liquify in black. This was my favorite liquid eyeliner for a while, but not liquid eyeliner, pencil eyeliner. I would probably repurchase this one actually. I kind of want to get a new fresh one and compare it to my favorite eyeliner, which is the Urban Decay Perversion. Ooh, I'm throwing out a foundation as well. This is the CoverGirl Clean for sensitive skin in buff beige. I think this shade might still be a decently good match for me. I can't tell, but it's just really old and never was that great on my skin, so I'm tossing it, and I used enough of it for a while that it's worthwhile to throw it out. I just don't. It's really old. I used up a Jordana 12-hour made-to-last eye pencil in the beige shade. If I can get it open here, you can actually see there's like a plastic pushy-uppy thing here to keep the product pointed as long as possible. I scraped this guy. I got every last bit I could off of it. Like, I can get a little bit on my finger to give you a swatch. It's pretty much identical in shade to the Milani eye base, which I'm now trying to use that one up. But I have a bunch of nude, well, not a bunch. I had 3 nude eye bases and I didn't need all 3. So I just focused on one and used it up. It took me forever, but I did it, and I'm so proud of using this up. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. This is just a little mini one I got in a set. I really loved this, actually. If Kat Von D was cruelty-free again, I would totally buy this, because this was amazing. It was super precise, even more precise than my Jessie's Girl. I loved this. I'm so sad that it got used up so quickly, and also that it's not cruelty-free, that I can't repurchase it. So this is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This one started smelling bad and separating really badly, so I'm throwing it out. I liked it, but I like my Milani better. And then also, I have a mini Urban Decay eye primer. This one's just really old. I got this like 3 years ago, and again, I make up stuff. The germs. I'm just getting rid of this e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. This is in the shade Fair. It's got this weird, like, beige, like, grayishness to it. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody with a skin tone this weirdly green, almost, like greeny gray, and it's supposed to be a brightening concealer, and I don't even know. I've tried to use it. It's too dark for me, even if the tone wasn't off. So this guy, I used it like 3 times. I'm tossing it though, just because I don't know anybody with a skin tone even close to that. Tossing this e.l.f. just concealer. This concealer. It's a stick concealer. I have used this one I got it at the same time as the other one, and it's just so orange next to my skin. So this one is in Ivory, and it is dark. It almost looks more like a lipstick. It's so orange, like nude lipstick. It could be a nude lipstick, it's so dark. But I just don't like it. I felt kind of weird consistency-wise, a little too waxy, so I'm tossing these guys out. Any of the Benefit They're Real mascara. I hate this mascara a lot, but this mascara, every time I use it, my eyelashes clump together really weirdly. It was really wet, and it never dried down. There was nothing I liked about this mascara. Got 2 from Ulta. One is in Iced Cappuccino, one is in Sheer Berry. Here they are. They're just really old, from this really old set that my mom gave me, and the eyeshadows are still fine, but these are old and they're waxy, they're not pigmented, so why should I keep trying to use them when they're old and kind of just bad? Another one is this NYC, I don't even know what this lipstick line is called. This is in Air Kiss 404. It's a really pretty, like, hot pinky red kind of shade. There's a swatch for you because it's pretty. It's just really old and gross looking. One since I was like 15, so I'm just gonna toss it because I've had this for like 5 or 6 years now. Real Endless Really Rose. This was another one my sister gave to me. Let's see here. There's only that much product left. Part of me wishes I could just use it up just because there's so little product left. But it smells really strongly, and I don't know if it smells, but that's what they're supposed to smell like, but I just don't trust it, so I am saying goodbye to that guy as well. I think that's everything I have used up in the last several months, but I hope you guys liked this video. I'm going to do my best to edit it down because there's so much product to talk about, and I will see you guys next time. My next video is going to be monthly favorites already. This month has just flown by, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.